Saturday, April 24th, 2021. Do, 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 do.
Who's the guy who can conquer death?
That's Joe Hills.
He plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hills. That's
Joe
Hills.
It's absurdity in RPG font. I got brahies behind creased cardboard, but you don't pull up chairs for humor, do you? You shouldn't miss this guy Cuthris. He shakes a stone. There's Light Eldritch compelling you, the viewers, to hit the merch store. 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 Walnut's Grove is gone, which sucks for a druid. Plus mail is strong, but nuts wise into it. Sigils on the cave wall stabbed like daggers. She took wolf form and she howled aloud. She bit at Cuthris and she snapped her snout. And by her instincts led you to the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Rosie, she's shopped there before. All her grandkids get gifts from this store. Little halflings with their kingpins playing footloose. I've seen them picnic beneath the stars, wearing their bright dark magic scarves. It's a one-stop shop for birthdays at the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store.
Denard's a paladin, dragonborn, who treats everybody else with scorn. But you know that they all deserve it, don't you? He gains entitlement from bits, or so Jerry claims, so I guess it fits. And they both expect you all to hit the merch store.
Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Maybe there are gods beyond whose tendrils shift their waking pawns, but Jerry kinda seems like he has got this. Except the times when the phones light up and ideas arise, then outright erupt, and Jerry's gone, volcanic cursing Rothfuss. What now, Rothfuss? Come on, Rothfuss. Ignore Rothfuss. Gosh darn Rothfuss. Dang it, Rothfuss. My game, Rothfuss. Go home, Rothfuss.
Shut up,
Rothfuss. Flippin' Rothfuss. Let's not do this. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream.
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 Let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us! Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And tonight, y'all are my live streaming audience. Welcome. I'm down here in slot 7, and with each with each tip and milestone we hit, my face camera will expand. You can tip via paypal.me/JoeHills or YouTube Super Chat. I'm going to turn off the camera, though, when I do recording segments. Evening, NJ Coffee Junkie, and Manatee Gag. Welcome, Raina Mir, OnSpock42, Fifth Alice, Glumber, Strangely Max 1, Grace Winder, Luneth, Crystal Moon 85, Dahlia, Michael Baware, Owen Shushaby, Jen in Minecraft, Victoria Corrigan, Sophie Scribbles, Serena Rice, Twalui, Dahlia, Sawyer Kettler, Carjul, Sophie Scribbles, Daniel Chapieski, and a bunch more. Welcome, Winnie T. Ford. Glad y'all could be here. Mahi's Zero as well. Melons Away. Armand. Glad y'all could be here today on the Hermitcraft server. I think we need to turn these overlays off and try this jump, because I saw the clip of how False Symmetry did this jump, and I think I can do it. Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure, but I think it's worth a try, okay? So, we need to turn on the camera for that, though. We can't just, do that. Welcome, Bunny Girl Next Door, 10 Pebbles 10. Welcome, Remy the Rambler, Rafael Laquez. Glad y'all could be here today. Also, I added 2 new rules to the bottom of the rules list. Number 14, don't complain about YouTube chat having problems. It has problems all the time. I know. I complain to them myself. I can't fix it. It distracts me. So, look, if you're having problems with YouTube chat, that's the nature of YouTube chat, and I'm sorry. That's like complaining about, oh no, I sat out in the sun for 8 hours and now I have a sunburn. Sometimes things happen, and I just don't have time for it. So we have added that as a timeoutable offense. Also, asking if you can ask a question. Don't ask if you can ask a question. Just ask the question. I think that'll be just easier for me if I can just time out anybody who says, can I ask a question? Because then I don't have to worry about it for 5 minutes. So the problem is, when somebody says, can I ask a question? I always go, sure, what is it? And then I have to wait because of the stream delay for like 45 seconds for the question. And I can't do anything in the meantime because that's rude. Grace Winter says, I'm only seeing 12 rules here on Twitch. Huh. I'm not sure why that didn't propagate. I'm going to have to look into that. Okay. Well, that should have ended up in the Twitch rules. But, whatever. It's too late to change that now because we are already streaming. So whatever. Badger Spammer says only 10. Dang it! Computers are... Did it change the title at least? Is the title on Twitch say, like, we're streaming from Nashville instead of saying it's Friday? Because it's not Friday anymore. Okay, either way, here we go. We're going to turn off the overlays. And... Whoops. We are going to start recording. And here we are. Goodness gracious alive. I have probably spent 3 hours on this jump, and it vexes me. It vexes me. I want to be done with this jump. Luckily, False Symmetry rolled through here on a stream earlier, and I saw how False did this. It seemed like False came to here and then jumped around. False didn't do all the fancy stuff I did. False simply kind of came to here and just turned. So I'm thinking, if I come to here and then turn, maybe I can do that. Can I? I don't know. It would be nice. That almost worked. Okay, I think that one I was underconfident on. So, we're out here. We press shift to get out as far as we can go. Don't yell in all caps, Spider. That one's definitely in the rules. Okay. So, from right here, we're going to back up just enough to have room for our WW. No. Okay, so False was right about here. So I feel like we're close on this. Julia D said, I was watching part of the Mystery Pinball Theater 3000 stream last night and it was hilarious. You did a good job riffing. Thank you. I had fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it too. Look more straight when you do the thing. You know, people see what they want to see, man. Jill Jackson says that was great. Thank you. I'm glad that you gave it a shot, Jill. Like, this is one of those things, like, sometimes when I'm excited about stuff, people are like, Joe, why are you so excited about this? And I get really frustrated because I'm like, no, this thing is great. Y'all should love it too. But, like, this is legitimately an amazing thing that, yeah. I'm glad that y'all went to MPT3K last night. Okay. We're not dropping frames. That's your internet. Did I watch any videos on the jump? I watched a video of False doing this. She starts on the back right corner and is facing mostly ahead. Zigzag. Sorry, we're still on this jump. Yes. No worries, NJ. You can catch MPT3K every Friday. Seriously, I think we're gonna... Here's the thing, is this is what I want to watch on Friday nights. So this is what we're gonna go raid. Like, if you want, you can go watch something else, like Minecraft. But if you want to hang out with me after the stream, I'm gonna be watching Manu Smith play Mystery Pinball Theater 3000. Because it is top tier. It's every Friday night. Cheesiest. It's twitch.tv/MPT3K. Mike Papa Tango 3 Kilo. As in Mystery Pinball Theater 3000. We are live from Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, so False did it that way, but let's try it this way. Nope, that was not better. You know, I've made comments before, like, I loved in the show Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, how they would have an after party after the show on Friday night. And I'm like, I want to have a thing that I can go to after my show and hang out and relax. And yeah, that's where I'm going on Friday nights now. Hello, Vorticia. Is strafing in Minecraft possible? Yes. See? Strafing. 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 Okay. So if I can't make this jump soon, we're going to call it. We're going to say, you know what? Even stealing ideas from False Symmetry, I'm not that great. Don't start perfectly 90 degrees to the wall. Start more at 45 or something. Okay. I've been jumping from the Stripe Warp Sten for 3 hours last week, so we're not going to do that. Or not last week, last night. It really feels like maybe... So maybe False's method is better for False, but I feel like the method I was working on last night, though, was better for me. But maybe that's just wrong. She starts from the right corner around the right edge. Wait, you mean this corner? Wait. Wait, the right corner on the right... Is this... That's not more specific, Race Winter. That's confusing. Right corner... Is this it? She also has a double jump thing she uses on Neos. Okay. So maybe I need to be like... Dang it, that was too early. Ugh, I don't remember where I said things. Whoops, that was the wrong one. I don't know if there's room for me to do the double jump from the back of this, maybe. No. This is the hardest level of parkour. What time is it in Nashville? Showtime! Showtime! Like I said. My name's Joe Hills and the place to be, which happens to be Nashville, Tennessee. Yo, parkour with Cubfan 135 in the pyramid. It's very Egypt-y. Do your strategy for the first jump. On the second one, do False's method at a 45-degree angle. So you're saying do my diagonal method. Jump. Oh, you're saying do my strafing thing for jump 1 and do False's thing for jump 2. Dang it. If you're jumping on the right side, you start on the right side. That doesn't... I don't understand what you mean. Yeah, that was off the top of my head. This is my job. Of course I'm good at it. Not the jumping part. The jumping part is not part of my job, but the talking and singing. Read the rules. No yelling in all caps. Yeah, if the Doom taking damage sign was still in... Okay. Yelling button in all caps is a timeout. Okay. Okay, so it is 20 past the hour now. If we get to half past and we haven't made this jump, we're calling it. Okay? We're going to try this false symmetry thing the best I can remember it. Which, like, I didn't review it right before this. But it seemed like she was, like, right on the edge. I feel like I was close there. Not going to activate creative mode. That's just bad advice. Thank you for believing in me, Melons away. Okay. What's my favorite restaurant? Well, one of my coworkers used to own Fleet Street Pub in Printer's Alley. And so Fleet Street Pub was like my go-to place. But unfortunately, fortunately for her, she sold it right before COVID hit. And so she's doing great, but I don't know that the pub is still the same quality that it was. Were my cheerleaders Joe? I don't know if they were or not. I would like to assume that my cheerleaders were their own things, if they existed at all. But not everything, I don't have to subsume everything. I'm not a virus. I'm using keyboard and mouse, yeah. How did Cub make this so easy? Well, Cub parkours like all the time. He does practice courses. Hello to Malta, Thomas Hibbert. Face camera is off because this is a recording segment. Oops. Okay. It feels like false was like here. Dang it. Alrighty, 8 more minutes of attempting this with false's start over on this side method. Cub probably also practiced this course as he built it or designed it, which I did not. Cub kept his momentum and kept going on the first jump. Okay, more like this. False's feedback on the course was, "I hate you, Cub," and then got her star as fast as she could and ran for the portal. Oh, good to know. Yeah, Elodie the guinea pig. Yeah, we're still on this jump. 7 minutes until we give up. I don't think False jumped that far out for the blocks. Maybe not. I don't know. Cut the corner as much as possible. Yeah, the problem is if you cut the corner too close, you catch your shoulder on there. This is not the last jump. This is the third jump on this course. There's jump 1. There's jump 2. And then the course goes all the way around the pyramid. This course goes all the way. You see all those? Those are more parkours. All down there, that's more jumps. All down there, that's more jumps. More jumps. This is the third jump. Boss Brock Juliet says, try not jumping out so far, but far enough you don't hit your arm. That did not occur to me. We will give that a try. Good thought, Boss Brock Juliet. Oops. Okay. Five-minute warning. Messing with the sensitivity breaks the recording. This is as high as the sensitivity can go before the screen starts having issues with recording. And I get more distracted watching the recording break than anything else because the recording is the point of this. Oops. Lamb chop time. See, I feel like I can kind of get into a certain zone here if I don't do it exactly False's way. But it's inconsistent whether or not when I'm doing the multi-jump, I have to get more than one jump right here in a row to maintain my momentum. So, like, if I just jump straight there, I can always make that first jump if I jump straight there. But the second jump is just a thing. Okay, we made the first jump. So close. 3 minutes from when I give up. Okay. Made the first jump again. Okay. Here we go. So close. Dang it. 2 minutes remaining. Yeah, I can't... I don't think False's method is helping. I think my method from last night that I started perfecting is going to be more likely to work. Oops. Okay. Okay, we made it to the middle. Coming out here. So close. Cubfan has joined the game. Okay, if Cubfan is actively on his way here, I'm not going to cut the recording. Because that is an asset. Okay, we have made it to the middle once again. We are so close here. I feel it. We did it, folks! We made it through the third jump. I am so many hours into this. I hope this next one is fine. Oh, good. It's a Mumbo and a Corrales. My two favorite faces.
Hey.
Hey, Cub. How you doing?
Hey, I can hear you in the distance.
Cub, I'm up here. I'm in the third tier one. Don't look for me in the jungle. I've left that behind.
That's what I heard. I heard good things.
Yeah, I'm a 2-star hermit at the moment, but I'm working on my third here. I just reached this one right here.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. I just reached this one, and I'm
Nice.
yeah. This one here was ruinous, Cub. Ruinous.
This one is it's a challenging one. It's a challenging one.
Yeah, yeah. I tried doing the thing that False did on her stream earlier today, and it didn't really work out for me, so I just gave up and did it my own way. And eventually I got it after, literally 3 hours. I spent, 2 hours, 45 minutes on this yesterday night, and then another 25 today.
Oh wow. Well, you got past it though. You got past it. So I mean, that's great.
Just made it past.
Just a tip on this whole thing in general. Don't hesitate to get to the very edge of blocks and things like that. Make sure you get to the very edge and stuff like that. In some jumps. So yeah.
Yeah, I heard that, but what I found is it's hard for me to get the sprint going if I don't have room to hit W twice.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, man. Hitting W twice, I didn't know that that would still still used, but man, you've made it far with just the W, man. That's impressive. That is like seriously, I'm amazed. Like that's awesome.
Thank you. You know, I do what little I can in some small way.
All right, man. Well, good luck with the rest of this. You got the head jumps here, which are quite fun. So good luck with that, man.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Cub.
See you later.
There he goes. So brilliant. So bold. Let's go jump on Mumbo's head. Ow. Let's try again. Ow. Gonna do a quick short cut there. Turn on my camera real quick so I can hold up the abacus and say thank you, easy peasy, for the first tip of the stream, $5. That puts us 15 away from the first face camera expansion and the entrance of the Jost. I'm still down here in slot 7 until we get another 15 in tips. I just linked PayPal, and you're also welcome to tip via YouTube Super Chat. That's a good Badger Spanner. There he goes. There goes Cub Racer. Alrighty, so let's turn that face camera back off. But yeah, we made it. Okay, so here we go. Okay. So let's see. Woo, slot 7. Camera's back off. Recording is working. Hunter S. Thompson quote. I believe it. I believe it, Badger Spanner. Yeah, so for this one, what I'm not familiar with is I don't know how far out. Oh, yeah, I've got way more room than I thought here. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm going to have to, like, hit shift, I think. Yeah, I was going to go back and put carpets in a boat. I'm way more excited about this. Okay. Okay. So, if we go back one... No, we're hitting our head in the same place. Wait a second. Can I just jump? Is this low enough I can jump onto it? No, I can't. I saw a thing about jumping, like, pain jumps with flame. Hey, there we go. Maybe I should have brought a flint and steel here. Okay, so then we got to get up to that one. So this is kind of like a Neo around the corner. Whoops. Okay. Back up a little. Woo, okay, on Hypno's head. And we have made it to number 5. Okay, this is a Neo with a door. So just a little bit of extra distance we got to work around. But I've been practicing jumping around these pillars, and I tend to jump too early anyway. So maybe this one won't be as worrisome as I think it will be. Or maybe this will be another 6 hours. We're going to have to see. Gonna have to see. Could go either way. I feel like I'm close. I feel like I learned my lesson from that previous one. I know to kind of... Yeah, that was it. That was it. Okay, I'm almost there, y'all. That's like try number 5, and I'm already like nearly there. So, yeah, this is not going to be another 4 hours. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay, so... Not that time. Okay. Almost. Okay, let me just stretch my arms a little bit, because I haven't stretched for 35 minutes. Trying not to hit the boom while I do that. Okay. Thank you, Technical Tommy, for believing in me. Okay. I can only show you the... No, wait, no, that's not the voice. I can only show you the door, Neo. You have to jump around it. Not like that, though. Okay. Whoa, you're saying I can dodge doors? I'm saying when you're good enough, you won't have to. Okay. Almost. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, we have almost got this, y'all. I'm feeling good about this. Hey, we got it. Look at that. Okay, so this next... Oh, come on. I have to jump on either B-dubs or Etho, my favorite Ethernet interface, or my favorite 2 Bs to the power of 10 to the second. Ugh. What a quandary. Okay. I mean, it's only really a quandary if I can actually jump over there. I guess we'll jump on B00 100. You know, not now. Right now we're just warming up, but eventually we will jump on that B-dub head. I mean, we've almost got this. Cub, are you shooting off fireworks down there?
What's that?
You shooting off fireworks down there?
Oh yeah, I just went through the jungle one. Yep.
Congratulations. Okay.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
It is a good time. Yeah, I did that one on a stream, so I don't have the whole footage of the whole thing won't go through the episode. But there's going to be a few highlights in there. Like 2 of them I tried and I kept getting stuck, and eventually I switched to third person mode just to try and figure out where I was getting stuck, and got them on my first try, and I was super mad.
That is actually really impressive. I don't think I could do one in third person mode. Like,
Yeah.
That's wow.
Yeah, normally I don't do stuff with the face cam in my YouTube videos, but like I was just like shocked and furious at the same time, so it's got to go in there.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be in the next episode. I could only fit modern in the one that came out yesterday, so.
Gotcha. Cool, man.
Cool. Well, good luck. Just making sure you weren't blowing anything up that I need to worry about.
Yeah, all good, man.
Okay. This is so fun having proximity chat also. That's okay. Can you jump from the skip trapdoor? No. I don't think that's considered like a valid part of the course. Even if I could jump from there onto there, I don't think that would count. Like, I don't think you're allowed to use the skip trapdoor at all for forward progress. But good question, though. Okay. So we're going to miss the first jump a few times because I'm trying to see how loose I can take it, and we just have to be okay with that. Nah, not that loose. Evening, Sarah Smiles 710. Welcome, Anastasia and Architecton. We are working on this jump here. This is jump number, let's see, that one. Whoops. Well, if we fall down like that, we can go back up. But I think this one was number 5. That one was 4. Yeah, this one was 5. Now we're on number 6. Jump number 6. Pick up sticks. Okay. No, don't ruin your collarbone. Okay. And maybe I can do the entire thing from here without the first jump. But, like, I get really in my head if I try to line up the jump from... Like, when I'm back here at the beginning, I can just kind of naturally just be like, yeah, we're going to go for the jump. And sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't. But like, if I get over here and I stop, I get really like, how much time do I need to spend thinking about this jump? And like, it's less enjoyable for me. It's more stressful for me to stop on the first one than to just kind of like, I believe I can fly. I believe my feet can touch Etho's head. Etho might not agree with me, but I guess we'll just have to see. I believe my feet'll hit B-Dubs' scalp and maybe run around about. That sort of thing. Okay. Yay, there we go. We made it. Jump in there. Okay, this one is ladders, ladders, ladders. It's like a Donkey Kong level over here. That's okay. I have not practiced my ladder grabbing yet today, but it is a skill that we will benefit from practicing. Dang it, what? The alignment on the ladders is super precise, I guess. Interesting, my momentum is carrying me past there. I didn't think it would do that. Let's aim earlier. Nope. It's almost like I don't have an elytra on. Maybe from a steeper angle? Interesting. My momentum just kept me sliding there. So what I need to do is stop on the ladder. So I'm hitting shift to grab the ladder, but I'm still drifting, which is very interesting to me. Yeah, see, that sideways lateral drift, the only button I was pressing was shift. Okay, so, yeah, I think we have to grab the ladder from here. Shift. Yeah, why? I didn't know I would slide on the ladder while pressing shift. I'm probably have to counter strafe the other way. We've got lateral drift here. Yeah, so there we go. I counter strafed here. And I think that what I need to do is just kind of go forward as far as I can, and then I got to turn and grab the next one. Okay, Cubfan's down there shooting off more fireworks, apparently. He's having fun. I mean, it's his house. So, you know, it's one of those things, like, it's not like I came here to sleep. Climb the ladder, not shift, says Technical Tommy. Yeah, the thing is that I need to try to grab it, too. Okay, so we're back at the top of the ladder. We'll get better at making that first jump because we'll probably have to make it a bunch of times. It feels like what I need to do is get some upward momentum. So we're actually going to start a little bit below the top, then start going up. And then as we go up, we're going to try and grab the next ladder. Now we have to go a little bit away and then kind of redirect our momentum back facing the ladder. So let's do that. Dang it. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. A little bit of cola. A little bit of caffeine. A little bit of stretching. It's a totally new kind of jump for us. We have not done a lot of ladder work. That's okay. Start at the very top. It's what Cub did. Okay. Jump backwards, but still face the ladder. Maybe. Okay, so we're up the first ladder. Nah, see, trying to jump backwards, I can't push off. Maybe I should just practice pushing off the first ladder. See, I can't push off and then re-engage with it, is what I'm running into. So I feel like what I need to do here is just go this way. Okay, I got the second one. I grabbed it briefly. Oh, good. Cubfan's here. Hey, Cub. You enjoying that ladder?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, this one's a little tricky because I haven't done a lot of ladder work. Is there a trick to it?
Yeah, so the way you do it, you want to grab the ladder, go all the way to the top.
Mm-hmm.
When you're at the top, you want to look to the left and sprint that way, and then flick back toward the ladder once you get over to the next one.
Okay, so I guess your
shift.
left would be my right in this case, but I think I get the idea.
Yeah, so I'll show you here on this first one.
Uh-huh.
As I so expertly demonstrated, don't do that.
Okay, that's fine. Oh,
That-
I'm doing great too. Here. Let me hop back up so I can see.
all right. Let me show you.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so once you get up here, you want to go right like this, right like that, and then shift, sprint, and then shift onto the ladder, if that makes sense. I'll demonstrate one more time. This time, actually doing it. So I'm gonna go up to the top. I'll be looking this way, like the way I'm looking right now. Then I'm gonna sprint and look this way until I reach the ladder, and then I'll quickly look back straight this way to shift.
Okay. So this one's got some complex mouse work, it sounds like. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not too bad once you get it down. But that's the hard part, getting it down.
Yeah, figuring out like how much of an arc do I need to make. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Cub. I appreciate the help.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem.
As I can't make that first jump. Looking good at parkour is all about editing. Editing these parkour videos takes so much time. Okay, so we're gonna look this way. We almost got the turn. First ladder. Second ladder. Hey, we had it for a second. That's promising. That's how we get to where we need to be. First ladder up. Turn. Second ladder. Hey, getting there. Okay, this is just a matter of practice at this point. We will get this one. Not, now. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. Can we make it to... No! Oh, no. We're gonna get it, y'all. We're gonna get it. It's fine. I feel like this trick is a lot more replicatable for me than the Neo stuff. Like this one... Like, I'm not doing it 100% of the time, but yeah. Like, this feels more natural to me. Don't come in here promoting your channel. Okay. Especially when I just fell off a ladder. That's rude. Okay, first ladder. Rigsy Digsy says, I know you're against the sprint button. You're just holding yourself back. No, that's wrong. I'm holding everyone back. Everyone watching is being held back by me. I am absolutely aware of that. Okay. Dang it. I've got my feather falling boots on. Oops. You have to think like a ladder. Oh boy. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Okay, first ladder. Good. Second ladder, engaged. Third ladder on my mark. Mark. Final jump. Prepare to execute. Dang it. Okay, if I hold shift when I hit W, I can't get the momentum. So I have to let go of shift. But I don't have to let go of strafe. Oh, okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. Yeah, see, if I beat this entire thing without using the sprint button, then I can tell False and Cub that they should try to do the whole thing without using the sprint button. And because they're not used to that, it'll be a way harder handicap for them. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, okay, so I've got to let go of the strafe button. If I don't let go of the strafe button, I can't engage the sprint on the ladder. So I gotta let go of the strafe button. Yeah, this is chaos mode. We don't need no control here. Okay, so if I just go as far forward as I can... No, that doesn't work. You have to jump before you let go of the ladder. And you have to let go of either shift or strafe. Whatever you were holding on with. You gotta let go, baby. Gotta let go. Not right then. That was a terrible time to let go. Don't do that. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I get a little bit of slide depending on my mouse angle there. Okay, so a little bit of slide, that's fine. Okay. Okay, moving the keyboard back to where it goes on the desk. It kind of shifted. Wow, my mouse pad shifted. Okay. Hey, here's a fun thing. If you break rules while I can't let go of the shift key, I'm just gonna ban you. I'm not going to say, hey, no caps, please. That's a timeout. You're interrupting my complex parkour, and so that's a ban. Okay. Especially if you're like if you're yelling in all caps while promoting somebody else, which is like, well, actually, you know what? That happens whether or not I'm doing parkour. If you break two rules at once, I usually just ban you because you're not gonna get the timeout's not gonna help you. Yay! Oh, premature celebration there. Boo. Hold on loosely, but don't let go. If you cling too tightly, you're gonna lose control. Okay. Ooh, okay. Second ladder. Nope. Yeah, go hydrate Melon's way. That would annoy me. Okay. Woo! There we go. We made it. What do we got here? A Neo with a drop onto a narrower but lower thing. You know what? That sounds great to me. That wasn't a perfect first attempt, but it could have been. Like this is what I like. This is the sort of challenge where it's like, yeah, we're introducing a new concept, but in a way that objectively might be easier. I say that now. We're on the fourth try, and maybe it's not easier. Maybe it's not easier at all. We're going to have to find out. But I believe in me. That's really just, one of the things that's gotten me through a lot in life is I have an irrational belief that I am capable of succeeding at things that I fail at all the time. This is why, I need project managers and stuff to tell me when I'm being completely irrational. This is because, I just cannot tell sometimes. But, on the whole, it has helped me survive a lot of very difficult and frustrating situations. So, there's that. I got that going for me. Okay. I might not be reliable, but I'm survivable. There we go. Boom. Made it across. Gonna do a soft cut there and turn the face camera on so that we can thank Eclectic Journeys for the 5 who says, this is mesmerizing like an ASMR. Thank you. That puts us 10 away from the next face camera expansion. Folks are always welcome to donate via paypal.me/Joe Hills or YouTube Super Chat. Okay, so let's turn that back off. Okay. So this next one here, we have a bunch of head bumps. Not sure about this. Okay. In some ways, I think we're allowed to jump from this one, maybe. I was going to say, it might be easier to jump from down here onto that than to jump from up here because of banging my head. Maybe this is not possible at all. Maybe I'm completely misreading what the goal is here. Okay, wait. We've got glass on top of that. We've got slabs on top of these. Hold on. How am I misreading this? Am I supposed to somehow get to, Okay. Maybe I have to do... Oh, sometimes for these head bumpy ones, I think you need to do the double jump to build some momentum. Oh, yeah. That's what this is. A lot of momentum. Not right. Okay, so to land crouched, I think I need to be holding shift when I land, which means I need to hit shift while I'm in the air.
Joe, how goes it today?
Hey, Cub, I just got to this one. It's a little bit of a head scratcher, I'll admit. This one before, though, I love this. This was
that
great.
one's not too bad. There's a couple other ones like this as well, so that's good to hear.
Yeah.
You did this one pretty easily.
Because the same level Neos are so much harder than one. Even though this is technically a narrower landing, the extra time you get from the drop of half a slab or whatever is nice.
Yeah, it buys you a little extra time. Yeah, it's not as rigorous. Yeah. This one's a little bit tricky. This one you're on here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I was looking at this. I'm seeing this red panes of glass here. Is that just to block people from jumping straight from here, or am I supposed to get on top of that somehow?
No, that's just to block people from jumping straight from this one to the end. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you gotta jump on the stairs. Yeah, the whole way until
that's what I thought. Yeah. Whoops. Because I have not done a lot of those head bumper things. I saw that in the tutorial. I did do the tutorial.
Yeah. That if you did the tutorial, this is exactly like those head bumper things, except you have to jump a little further out from them.
Yeah, and I guess then I have to hit crouch before I hit the thing here.
You should be able to jump straight in here. I think you can jump from here.
Oh, are these one high?
These are 2 blocks high.
Oh, for some reason, they're one person high. For some reason, I thought they were short. Are we allowed to use the back out grate here for jumps?
Yeah, you can use that. Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
You shouldn't need it though. You should be able to just go right over, I think. But I think it's actually easier to go from this.
That was my assumption, but I haven't really tried it.
There we go, like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So you gotta go. You have to shift to the edge and then sprint jump over. Once you get in there.
Gotcha.
I think you might actually have to crouch to get in there. Actually, now that I think about it.
It seems like it would help if you crouched.
Yeah.
I'm realizing I can't crouch and push to talk at the same time.
Yeah, it can be challenging.
Yeah, it's
for
like,
sure.
Yeah, that's rough.
I realize I'm now also missing a. Oh no, there's a stair there. Never mind. I thought I was missing a slab on top of that one.
Yeah, for like mob proofing.
Yeah, I think it's fine now.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, you'd probably want a full block in there, assuming that doesn't hit the outside.
Yeah, that's the outside. That's the problem.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, then you're kind of limited.
Yeah. Yeah, I would try and go from this if I was doing this one.
Hey, there we
you
go.
Nice one. Nice one.
Thank you. Hold on, I gotta thank Zap113 for rating with a party of 62. We are in Cubfan 135's incredible parkour course raiders. If you have not been familiar with Cubfan, you gotta check them out. Twitch.tv/Cubfan135, Cubfan135 on YouTube. Yeah. Cub, I've been telling people, you did amazing job building this.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it was a lot of blocks. I had to, mine some trees, quite a few trees for this nether parkour, and yeah, it was fun. It was a fun time designing it, though. Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, did you design it with graph paper or something first, or did you have a creative world, or did you just get in here and go, what can I build?
It was kind of more like, just going in and seeing like what happened. I kind of like planned out the bottom two, like how they were side by side. But after that, I was just sort of like, can I fit one more in up here? And I was just like, yeah, okay, that works. But yeah, I basically like knew I wanted to have like jumps so you couldn't like go backward after you did one. So that really helped a lot. And I wanted it to like line up with the like down there, like the jungle parkour, it lines up with like the walkways and stuff. So that helped out.
Yeah, it really does have a cool effect being able to see the different courses. Like when I'm down there, like I don't even want to look up at this because we're on the 3rd level course now out of 3. And so, when you're on the level 2 course, you look up and you see this one and it's like, oh no, I dread that later.
Yeah. But now you're living it, man. Now you're in it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
You've
like
made it.
a third of maybe a quarter of the way through. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing is, I think like if you did the ladder one back there, I think you can make it through the whole thing. The ladder one is one of the harder ones.
Yeah, that one. Once I kind of saw your methodology, I was able to get it pretty quick. And so the thing is, like, I used to play a lot of Quake back in the day. So even though I haven't played a lot of parkour in Minecraft, it's like, okay, I get into a rhythm, move the mouse, strafe, move the mouse, strafe.
Yeah, Quake is definitely a very movement-based game. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, it's hard to do the controls and push to talk at the same time right here.
Yeah, I got you. I will. I'll leave you to it, Joe.
Thanks, Cub.
I'm gonna head out of here. But good luck with this one. And shift to the edge of the stair, and then just sprint jump forward onto the next block.
Got it. Okay.
Good luck, man.
Thanks again.
Later.
Okay, we're not going to do that. Because if we sprint... Okay, the thing is that I'm not using the control key. And so we can't go all the way to the forward edge of the block and then jump without... and have enough momentum. We've got to start from slightly further back and then jump to use the double W tap thing here. But yeah. Welcome again, Zap Raiders. Okay, so... I feel like... Okay... How far can we go forward before we have to... Okay, so we can start back here, run that far. Hey, there we go. And then same thing kind of diagonally this way. We just got to feel it out. How far can we go? Also, welcome, Rex Severity. Glad you could join us tonight. Okay, so I think in some ways this diagonal jump should be easier than that one. In some ways. Okay, and then we go this way. And we want to have this as close as possible. How far out can we go? We're going to rock forward and back just to get a feel for it. Ah, didn't make it that time, but you know what? I know it can be done. I know it can be done at this point, so that's okay. Dang it. This is a new kind of jump. We have not done this kind of jump in the course yet, and I have not done a lot of Minecraft parkour as operators, so this is me applying skills I have from other games to Minecraft for the first time. So there's going to be a lot of drops, a lot of falls, especially because I am an old school Minecraft player who refuses to use the control key to sprint. So we got to hit W twice every time. You know what? I'm just that kind of obnoxious person. Okay. I'm also getting super warm. I'm taking my fleece off. It's been cold here in Tennessee lately. So, but now things are heating up here. It's all this lava. Okay, you know what? Also, let's turn the camera back on real quick. I had the face camera off because we're recording this for YouTube. But we just got a tip for 20 from Philip. So let's get that on the abacus here, who says, "Told you I'd switch to PayPal. I hope you're well." Thank you, Philip. I am doing well. I'm having a great time tonight. That puts us $10 past our first face camera expansion target. So here we go. It's time to say, howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, alrighty, stretch out for a second before we give this another go. Woo. Okay, got my chroma key. The green screen floor here is doing great with my chroma key tank top. I love it. Okay. Perfect. But thank you again, Philip, for supporting the show. That puts us 10 away from our next face camera expansion milestone. So we're going to turn that camera back off after we have a sip of our drink. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling good. Hey, welcome, Mr. Hardluck. 1. Bump my head. Yeah, I think Cub is right. I think it is easier from this one. Dang it. When I don't just walk off it. Or bump my head on that because I'm too low. Yeah, Tennessee weather has been pretty cold recently. If you look straight down during the jumps, would your crosshair help you? Yeah, I mean, in theory. But that's also the sort of thing that, like, let's just try to go nuts with it for a second. I just spam jump in here. Nah, that's not going to help. Because, like, in Minecraft, you get this weird acceleration thing if you spam jump with your head under a ceiling. But I think the problem is I can't really time it at that point. Yeah, I think it's easier to do this without bumping my head. Almost had it. Almost. Hey, welcome, Mr. Green. I loved your work in Clue. Yeah, I'm dropping too fast here. I think using the W jumps, like, it's just easier to come from up here. And what I need to pay attention to is how far out I can go. I can go out to here. Okay. And if I can hit shift midair, that'll help me too. Yeah. That was almost it. I've done it before, and I can do it again. Catching it on the corner is easier, actually. Okay. Yeah, let's try and catch it on the corner like we did last time there. For some reason, that's easier. Actually, kind of strafing into it was nice there, too. I got the jump. I didn't stick the land in there. Yeah, this is pretty difficult. This is a parkour course by Cubfan 135, who was just joining us earlier here on the Hermitcraft server. Okay, so... yeah, there we are. Diagonal one is a lot easier. Just going to rock forward and back a few times. Make sure we're lined up. You can't go too far back, because if you go too far back, you see you get scraped that way. So you just back and forward. Okay. I overshot it. Okay. Take a second. Okay. Got to there. Once again, this is a new kind of jump that I've never practiced. So I feel like any progress we're making in this amount of time is awesome. I know if you're like a hardcore parkour player, this is going to be like, oh my gosh, Joe, how can you not do this? But for me, this is brand new. So I'm pretty happy where I am. I'm getting close. So the other thing is we only have to do each part of the course once. So, okay. Cheesiest says, I did a quick mock-up of this one in single player, and it's brutal hard. I'm looking forward to the world download. Yeah, this will be a lot of fun for people to play in the world download. Y'all can post your times and do this competitively and stuff. I'm trying a little strafe thing here. It's not working well, but I was just curious if it would help. It didn't. It did. Okay. Okay. Almost. I don't want to get too flashy with this, but I feel like if I could do a cool spin move here, that would be great. Hey, congrats on getting your first shot, vaccine shot today, Rachel. Okay, okay. Okay, let's just look at it. We jump to here, we jump to there, we jump to there, we jump out. The thing that worries me about jumping out is we gotta go up. Right? Like, this is 2 blocks, but it's at the same height. This is 2 blocks, but we gotta get it higher. Doing well, J-Rod. Okay. Okay. 1. Hey, that time I did something where I got a lot more air. Does the initial jump need a sprint if you're at the edge of the trapdoor? Good question. I was assuming so, but maybe not. Maybe you're right. If you're at the edge of the trapdoor. Okay, I'm at the edge of the trapdoor. Yeah, I didn't get forward enough. Maybe not. Yeah, okay. I had to angle it weird, but I got it. Okay. Joe, why does your audio sound muffled? It shouldn't. Okay. Made it to the first one here without a sprint, knowing that that's going to save us some trouble later. I don't think there's a way to do this second one without a sprint. I think we're going to have to sprint on this second one. It's just too far for non-sprint running. Yeah, everybody else says audio seems normal. So, from 1 to 2, not quite. So let's try that again without the sprint. See if we can do it again. Okay. What if we do this one without the sprint? We almost made it. Maybe we don't need the sprint. Maybe y'all are right. It's easy to fall off that, though, because I have to hit jump at the same time as W. Okay. I didn't hit shift that in time. Okay. What? How come when I let go of shift, I fall? That feels like it shouldn't happen. I'm getting a lot better at this first one. So we are making progress. I'm not perfect at it, but considering that I had never made a jump like this at all before, feeling pretty good on the whole. Jumping too early there. Okay. Not quite. Okay. Lining up. I feel like if I twist a little bit, I can strafe in. But maybe that's just me being silly. Yeah, see, that was the strafe there. And then we can come out this far, okay? And then we can come out this far here. And then we can come out this far here. But we don't want to go too far. We don't want to hit that wall, though, because that'll deflect us. So we got to go, like, straight for there. Okay. Ah, hit my head. Blay and Hallie says, if you're using WW Sprint, wouldn't it be easier to jump from the nether log instead of the trapdoor? I tried that, but bumping my head up here was actually more of an impediment. So we're trying this jump as a no sprint jump, which is also something that I haven't done really before. Like a dead stop, straight up W and space jump. Forgot to hit shift. Whoops. Hit the wrong button there. Okay. Forward jump, strafe shift. Nope. I thought I had that. Dang it. Welcome, Robistraman. Dang it. Have a good night, Cheesius. First jump. Nope. First jump. Nope. First jump. Nope. Each. Nope. Uno. Nope. Un. Nope. One. Nope. Failed Vegan says, this is starting to remind me of my 16-year-old practicing parallel parking. Thanks. Philip tips 10. Let's go ahead and turn on the camera for this. So thank you very much, Philip, and says, relax, maybe take a break. You got this. Well, okay, we can wiggle our arms a little bit. But, you know what? Oh, no, that puts us evenly at our next face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand. So thank you very much, Philip, for the 10. That puts us 20 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. So, stretch. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay. Alrighty. So there we go. Face camera back off. Can you sprint jump to the second one? Yeah, I have to sprint jump to the second one. Or are you saying from here? That's a great question. I'm curious now. Let's experiment. Because, yeah. If we can cut one of the jumps out of here. Yeah, that's nice. Let's jump from here to... Whoops. Okay, maybe instead of learning to jump from here to here, I should learn jump from here to here better. Because that feels more natural to me anyway. That feels real good. I mean, I'm not making it every time, but this is how my brain works. Is go fast. Don't start from a dead stop. You know, I start on here and I jump and I sprint. This is good. It's good. Okay. Good eye for that. Who noticed that? Fire Arrow 5. Very, very good suggestion. Okay. So let's in terms of where we can get to from here. So we can get out this far. Okay, it's fine. I'm just messing around, getting a feel for this jump. Give me a second. We're going to kind of play fast and loose for a bit. Not really trying too hard. Just trying to get a feel for, like, where the platform is. Where the jump is. Okay. I can go to Cub's Pyramid and practice the parkour. Well, I'm in Cub's Pyramid. This is Cub's Parkour. Thank you, though, for the suggestion. I love it. It's very proactive, and it's actually what I'm doing. It's such a good suggestion that I already had that idea. We are practicing Cubfan's parkour inside of Cubfan's Pyramid right now. Okay, I'm going too far over this way. Would this one be easier from up top? No, because of the head bump again. The head bump there is what really makes that a hard jump. This one, I could actually maybe snake this entire thing in one continuous movement. Where we go here to here to here. Yeah, that sounds like a ludicrously terrible plan. And it is. I know that because y'all know that, but it's fun. Okay. It's fun. No drop frames here. Night-night, Cub. Okay. Okay. Let's just take a second, think about this. Okay. We did some fast and loose warm-up jumps here. I think we're ready to switch gears to do more serious jump time. Okay. That was... So we come back here. Boom. 1. Okay. That's fine. We get that first jump solid. Then we get that second jump. We're good. Third jump also going to be clutch. I admit that. That's going to be a factor in our long-term success. But... Okay. Almost. That was a really close one. Okay. Okay. So if we're out here, I need to not hit shift until the last second as part of it. Yeah, that hitting shift early was penalizing me there. That time I didn't get it soon enough, but we're good. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. You gotta feel the distance. I can feel the distance to run on this door. Jumping stairs to stairs like I'm door to door. Imagine I'm some kind of salesman. Vacuums in my bag. I'll sell some vacuums to you. Jumping on trapdoors onto stairs right here. In a pyramid cub built, don't you fear. You can catch all his episodes with construction through and through. Hermits will make builders out of you. Okay, here we go. Overshot it. That was... Yeah, I mean, that was a good jump in terms of the arc. Angle off. But, yeah. People don't know if this is Hercules. Maybe it's from Mulan. Probably something there on Disney Plus. But Disney isn't paying Joe a cent, so he's not advertising. He's just singing random things to us. Have a plan. Gonna jump through the Cubfan parkour. Have a plan. From iron door to stairs, you'll see. Have a plan. This is all seemingly quite random, but that's the only way I can ever learn. Okay. Okay. Sue. Julia D says, lol, Joe is so good at ad-libbing parodies. Yeah, I do what little I can. Boom. Boom. Womp, womp, womp. Oops. There's a bird man waiting in the sky. He's got a single camera, but he really likes to fly. There's a bird man trashing dressing rooms. He's running across the trapdoors onto stairs, and wow, he zooms. Okay. Here we go. 2. Nope. Okay. Here we go. Ah, missed it. I'm looking at all the chats. 10 boxer boy or 10 boat. 10er boy. I don't know how to read that. Okay. If you do a stutter jump on the trapdoor by sprint jumping off the back and hitting your head, then jumping off the front, can you make it to the 3rd set of stairs? That's a really good question, Takashito. Yeah, maybe we've been doing this wrong. We should be skipping both of these. I don't have the timing for it. But that's actually a very intriguing question. Let's just break Cubfan's course. Oh boy, I'm loving this. This is a fun one, y'all. Some of those other ones were like a little bit more frustrating, I'll admit, but this one is just, I don't think that I'm going to be able to make that jump. I don't think we're going to be able to make that jump. Hey, Saladone, we are recording this for an episode, so I need the footage to not have my face on it. It's a 4x1/2 jump, so not doable. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Green. Okay. Can you jump off the other trapdoor onto the stairs? No, it's not high enough. I don't think. Even if I could, I don't think that would be legal. Cub said we can use these trapdoors, but I think the skip trapdoors are probably different. And actually, now that he's realized that it's possible to go from this trapdoor to this, he might even remove the permission to use this trapdoor. Okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah, the button next to the other trapdoor means it's a skip trapdoor. So it's kind of like you have to pretend it's not there. This one is the retry trapdoor. Cub says, nope, all good. If you find a way, it's valid. Oh, okay. I don't think that you can jump this distance. Like, I think that's too high. I think that's too many blocks. The time-lapse from your last episode was funny. Thank you, Failed Vegan. I worked really hard on editing that, and I'm glad that some of y'all watched it, because, yeah. The episode before, with the interview with Quinn, didn't do too well with the YouTube algorithm, and so YouTube tends to penalize people. If they have one bad episode, it's like, you know what, you're probably just a loser now forever, so I'm not even going to recommend your video to people who subscribe to you for a little bit. So I was glad that anybody at all watched that parkour video, because I worked really hard on that, both in the game and in the editing. And I was like, there's a chance that this just won't be recommended to people. Yeah, the YouTube algorithm is so annoying. I try to make whatever I want to make anyway. And, like, I'm financially independent from YouTube because of the people who tip during these streams, which I need to say once again, paypal.me/Joe Hills or YouTube Super Chat. Tips are welcome. I make, like, a very, very tiny amount of money from YouTube ad revenue. Like less than I pay in health insurance every month. So, like, having a few bad videos in the algorithm isn't going to kill me. But, you know, when I make one that I'm, like, kind of proud of, it's kind of demoralizing to be like, hey, I did this awesome parkour video. I spent all this time trying to figure out the editing and the timer and all this other stuff. And then it's like, YouTube might not show anybody that. And it's like, well, I'm going to eat either way, but it'd be nice if people watched it. But yeah, also, yay, Patreon patrons. Yes. But yeah, YouTube ad revenue is a dying revenue stream. So I don't want to make things just to appease the algorithm. I want to make the things I want to make. And Quinn is awesome, and I was really happy to have him on the show. Okay. So we made it one jump from there. We're going to try this one again, forward, back, just to get a feel for it. You know, I might not even need to sprint on this one. Nope, needed to sprint. Okay, well, that's how we learn. Okay. Yeah, sprint shift on the second jump. That's what we're going to have to do. Which is why I was, like, figuring out how far back I could go. See, like, I'm figuring out how far I have to go back. And then, close. Does YouTube Premium help you out more than ads, or is it the same? It's the same. Direct tips and Patreon are the two single best ways to support creators. And tipping through PayPal, I get a much better cut than through YouTube too. But not everybody has PayPal, and some people like, there's a lot of good reasons to not like PayPal. So I would rather people tip through YouTube Super Chat than not tip at all if they hate PayPal, because there's a convenience thing there. Also, it's good if you're an independent creator to diversify your revenue streams. So, like, if PayPal got mad at me for some reason, knowing that I still have some money coming in from YouTube the next month while I sort it out would keep me from panicking. But there's a concept when you're an independent creator of trying to have, like, a tripod of revenue streams. Have, like, 3 legs, like a stool. So even if, in theory, one of them gets kicked out, you can still kind of balance on the other 2 until you get it back under you. And so for me, it's YouTube revenue, which is mostly Super Chat at this point, PayPal revenue, and Patreon revenue. So even if one of those got screwed up and I missed a month, the other 2 would keep me afloat while I tried to get it sorted. Now, if I lost any of those permanently, that would be a bigger problem. But do I take cash? Not really, no. Yeah, some people just don't like PayPal, Leo. That's fine. Okay. A lot of good reasons not to. And that's one of the reasons, same thing with Twitch and YouTube and Periscope or Twitter or whatever. I stream on multiple services, so people have a trouble with one. People who have trouble with one can just watch on the other. Okay, so let's go ahead and try and make this jump. Ah, I missed it. Should have. Didn't get enough momentum there. Okay. I don't feel like we're anywhere near a dead end on this one though. I'm feeling good about this jump. I like this whole, or I keep calling these because I've been thinking about golf lately, because I've been playing golf with your friends and I've been thinking about pin golf. So I keep calling these different pits holes rather than challenges. I don't even know. Cub's not online. I don't even know what we call these individual challenges. just pay your taxes. No, it is always worth the trouble to pay your taxes. Like, so many comedians and independent creators screw that stuff up, or they don't take it seriously, and they can ruin their lives. And I got a kid, and the United States government has tanks and flamethrowers and tear gas, you know. So I'm just gonna pay the money I owe and not screw around with it, so I can focus on making art rather than sleeping with one eye open. Cub calls them jumps. But yeah. No, even if I got paid in cash for something, I would report it as revenue. Because here's the other thing, too, is like, you know, after you get divorced with a kid involved, like, you have to send your tax returns to your ex for, like, what do you call it? Support reasons. Like, to make sure the child support, like, that you aren't lying or whatever. So it's like, you know, somebody who has a history of suing me, because, like, filing for divorce is a lawsuit. Somebody who has a history of suing me is going to get a copy of my taxes every year. They should be airtight. And the best way to make them airtight is just to pay what you owe. You get paid cash, you report it. I should have done the little back and forth thing to try and pace that out better. Okay. The number 1766 says if the child is shared, who pays whom? Okay, well, so the way that works is different states have different algorithms for this, but basically they look at the income of both parties, or of each party, and they look at the division of childcare, and then they plug all those numbers in and calculate it. Okay, one. Almost had it. No, I haven't skipped any holes. Yeah, there's nothing more exciting than talking about tax law and family law while doing the same jump for 25 minutes. Yeah, this is a particularly hard jump. Cubfan, though, said that, like, this one and the latter one were some of the hardest in here. So if we can get through this, which, like, I'm 100% sure I can do this. I'm not sure that I can do this on the next try. The next try, I might not make it. The try after that, maybe. But this, I'm confident on the whole. I'm getting to this first one occasionally. I'm getting to this one occasionally. Like, it's just a matter of chaining the successes, which from a probability standpoint, I'm going to hit, just if I just keep going. Okay. One, two, too far that way. There we go. One, two, not quite. Almost. I might be jumping too early. You're probably right. Because, like, you really got to get way out here. I should make a subscribe button on Twitch. I actually don't develop the twitch.tv user interface. You can file a request with Twitch, and they can have their developers add a subscribe button, but that's not really what I do. I'm more of a performer or an entertainer. I do develop websites and put buttons on them, but not for Twitch or Amazon. Okay. If I skip this, then I don't get credit. The whole point of doing the course is to get credit for beating it. Whoops. We're getting okay at this first jump. The second jump we'll get better at too. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Fun fact, when I was in elementary school, every year, my report card was like super good. I would get almost perfect marks, all A's, because my dad realized that I didn't really care about school and said for every A that I got on my report card each quarter, I would get $5. And this was the only way I could earn money, except for like gifts like at Christmas and my birthday. So each quarter I would have one opportunity to earn some money to spend on toys or games or whatever I wanted. And so, but every single quarter, the gym or physical education instructor would scrawl at the bottom of my report card in the notes section, needs work on skipping. So I just never acquired the talent for this. And my parents were always like, you got to do this skipping thing. And I'm like, I really don't, like, I still got an A in gym. And it's like, you must be really bad at this if he keeps writing it. So, but that's okay. You can embarrass your parents. You don't have to be perfect in the first or second grade. That comes later. Okay. Failed Vegan says they're doing $20 an A for their younger child. Well, I guess with inflation. But apparently the child says it's not worth it. Yeah. I could see that. We don't do that with my daughter. Because honestly, the report card in the public schools at elementary level here, like, it's just like a bunch of letters that are not A through F. And so I wouldn't even know how to set up something like that. But I don't know. Also, like, unlike my parents, I actually buy my kid games and stuff kind of throughout the year because, like, specifically things that I want to play with her. My parents didn't really play games, and so they didn't buy games to play with me. But, like, I'll buy my daughter games so that we can play them together. So, yeah. My daughter doesn't really play Minecraft. She thinks it's for old people. Like, it's fun. She grew up, the first person she knew who played Minecraft was her dad. So that's not cool. Okay. kind of want to just get more fluid with this, and that's probably not a good way to do it, but I just want to mess with it. I don't really like ranking things. OIO. Okay. I'm just trying to mess with this and it's not going. Sticky briefs, read Google. You wouldn't even ask a question like that if you weren't trolling. Actually, that's... Yeah, I'm just gonna ban you for that. That's like such an obvious troll. Whoops. Wrong button. How are we for time? 10:54. Okay, I gotta hold off on hitting shift because it does that weird stutter thing. I hit shift early. Okay. Jump in too early. Shift in too late. Not a good angle. Okay. Okay. Breathe out, breathe in. Okay. Make sure that's set up properly over here. Do we have any tips we need to recognize? No. Hey, we do have a new Patreon patron. Hey, new Patreon patron. Just so you know, I got to send those invites manually, so that'll probably happen the next business day. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. One, two, almost two. Whoops. Oh, interesting. I almost accidentally, like, shift strafed up, jumped onto there by accident. Now I'm trying on purpose, and I'm not doing it, but okay, that's fine. Mr. Hardluck tips 5, who says a guy who lives under a bridge and threatens to eat anyone who crosses that bridge is an obvious troll. Indeed, that puts us 15 away from the next face camera expansion. Thank you, Mr. Hardluck. We don't need no education. Okay, 1, 2. Almost. Like, we're getting fairly consistent with this one. Not perfect, but like we're hitting maybe every 1 in 3. Yeah, Cubfan says we are allowed to use this trapdoor here. We can interact with the space. I asked him earlier on the stream. He actually was on voice for a bit. Such a cool guy. Coming to hang out and say hello. Okay. Even though I'm going fast and loose on this first one, I need to take my time on the second. Okay. Okay, so not... Yeah, so we need to go... close. Not great. Stretching out for a second. Okay. I don't think there's any Minecraft equivalent of Hyrule Warriors. At least not one that I've seen Melons Away. We did spawn 100 withers once in Season 6. We created a time dilation biome. Hey, Cubfan's back. Yeah, there we go. Made it that one. I hear him. Hey, Cub, how's it going?
Hello.
Howdy. Oops.
Hey, I thought of another tip for this level.
Oh, yeah?
For you.
What's that?
1 sec. Let me get over there.
Sure, sure.
So on the second jump here,
Mm-hmm.
when you're doing it, try to jump. At least I found it easier to go to the front of the stair instead of the side.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because you're less likely to clip this. Is there any particular trip or trick for going up the half slab here, or is that just timing?
That's just timing pretty much. There's no real trick to it. You should just be able to, sprint jump out of it, and then, yeah, just avoid you hitting your head on that, and then you should make it.
That was the thing. So yeah, I just need to practice that, I guess, to get the timing down.
Yep.
But
yep.
yeah, this is
close.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, you're getting very close. Getting very close.
Yeah. So did you realize that you could go from the iron door to that one?
I did not. I did not know. I knew I knew I had to make it so that you couldn't go to this one, because otherwise that would have been a little bit too easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't even think about just shortcutting it. I mean, I guess that works too if you could do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I can do it maybe every 1 in 4 times, but I'm still not great at going from this one to that one.
Yeah, it's a tough jump from there.
Yeah, it's the bizarrely easier for me than this jump because of the W thing.
Yeah, the W thing on this one hinders you a little bit, I think.
Yeah, so I can't. I have to start a little further back and then jump. So I can't just go all the way out and then jump straight.
Yeah, true. But Joe, think about this, man. I was thinking, like, you might be the only person to ever finish this with using W only if you were able to complete this whole parkour.
Yeah. I was thinking that you could totally have some sort of extra
the Joe
special
Hills challenge.
Yeah.
Yes, the Joe Hills challenge.
Yeah, I don't think any of the other hermits would be masochistic enough to try it, but maybe some of the people with the world download.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, try the front of the stair. I think that might help you out.
Cool. Yeah, I can do.
Sweet.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to try and jump for there. Almost.
Close one. It's all about the timing, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is the sort of thing, this is totally different from every other jump that I've practiced in the other 2 courses. So, like, I know I'm starting from 0 here, and I don't expect to get it immediately.
Yeah. The good thing is, like, there's only one other jump that has stairs on the whole thing, pretty much. So
Oh, good to know.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, because if there's 8 more of these, that might be a little bit of a damper.
Nah, it's all good from this point on.
Oops. Whoops, went too far that time. Like, I accept that on some level, because I have no practice at this, I'm just basically a, what do you call those computer things that try all the random stuff? A fuzzer. I'm just fuzzing my way through the course with slightly variant inputs until one of them eventually breaks through. It's like, let's just write random garbage to memory. Eventually something might cause a bug.
Yeah, I think you've been doing great so far, man. This is like
Thanks.
these are tough jumps. Like these are actually difficult jumps. This is the hard parkour. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's definitely a step up from the first one, like the modern one.
Well, and I will say, I came into this one knowing it was possible. I might have to concede defeat. Like, you know, but I'm feeling like this is, so far, everything has been possible. It's taken a while, but it's been possible.
Yeah, yeah. You can always come back too if you wanted to come back later.
Yeah. Oh, probably don't want to talk too much about this in case the opponents might be watching for Clash of the Creators tomorrow. But we should remind people Clash of the Creators is tomorrow. We're on the same team again, I believe, right?
Yeah. It's a competition. Yeah, so it's you, me, False, and Jevin, I believe. Right? Team Brutes. Team
Yeah.
Brutes is our team. Yep.
And I know Rendog and Asuma are also going to be competing on different teams as well.
Yeah, we also have like a whole like Mojang team too. Like there's the actual developers of the game will be there. A whole team of Mojang devs. So that's cool.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get that Clash of the Creators link. It's at cotc.info, but I'll copy and paste that into the chat. And that'll show you like what time that is in your time zone, I think. Assuming they did it right. Oh, sorry, I forgot that push to talk stops working in Minecraft if I switch tabs to copy and paste a link.
Oh, yep.
Yep, that starts in 15 hours. 15 hours, dumb ways to die.
Yep.
Yeah, I have to check. Is there a spreadsheet this time with all the things that we need to do?
Yeah, there's a spreadsheet. I actually posted in our chat,
Oh, thank you.
like a classification of them too, so we can get prepared. But basically, yeah, there's a whole bunch of different ways you can die in the game, and whoever gets there the fastest is going to be the winner, pretty much.
Awesome. I will take a look at that before we start. But I'm not going to like read it out loud now in case, Red is
Yeah.
listening or anything.
Yeah, who knows? Some of those legacy guys or
Oh, yeah.
Skizzle Man,
Yeah.
tuning in.
Yeah. I don't want to be the leak on that stuff.
Yeah.
Oops.
Man, I gotta say, this is a tough first jump, though.
Well, I mean, so is this one though. See, with this, like I kept falling. Like I realized I could do it without sprinting if I just edged all the way to the front. But for some reason, even when I let go of shift, sometimes I just drop.
Yeah, that does happen sometimes. I've noticed.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that's the game or the keyboard, because this is that new keyboard that we got in the mail. I don't know. Are you using one of those?
Is it the one that Corrales sent you?
Yeah.
I'm not using that one. But yeah, that's I think it's just something that happens with the game. Like occasionally, when you let go of shift, like you still have some momentum forward, and you just fall off. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is. It's the momentum. Yeah.
Yeah, it must be like an input lag with the server or something. But yeah, I've seen it happen on other servers as well, not just Hermitcraft.
Gotcha. Is Clash of the Creators secretly going to be through Cub's parkour course? No.
That would be death from 1,000 paper cuts on that one.
Yeah, I was gonna
just-
say-
just doing so many.
False and I would have an advantage at least. Oh, Cub, I did want to propose a multiplayer version of this. I don't know if you were watching my stream the other day when I was talking about this idea. But
No, I haven't. What's the idea?
okay, so you know, like I realized if I wanted to do this with other people, you run into this problem where like somebody could just finish a jump immediately and somebody else gets stuck on it for 25 minutes, right? That's no fun. So I realized, what if we use like a golf model and said something like each course or each hole or whatever in here, because these are pits anyway. We can call them holes. Each hole has a different par, and if you go 2 over par, you just take a 2 penalty and you move to the next one, right? So if this was a par 4, and you could even call this par 4 parkour as well from a branding standpoint. There's a lot you can do with this. So let's say that this one's a par 4 or a par 5, because this is one of the harder ones. If False and I were both doing this and neither of us got it in 7, or if neither of us got it in 5, we would both get scored a 7 for this hole. But like if False got it in 3 and I didn't get it, I would have 4 more points than her in golf, which is bad in golf.
Yeah, that could be cool. You could have like a little point system there. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was
That'd be
thinking,
fun.
like, if you wanted to make score books where you go through each course and like assign each of these holes or whatever a par value, we could maybe do like some sort of group stream or group recording type thing. Because I think some people, like, I don't know, like it might be hard to record this and get it into their videos with their normal formats, but something like that might be appealing. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know it can be frustrating, especially if you do a jump like 20, 30 times if you don't get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's nice to just be able to hit this and move on. So yeah, might be might be a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Put
you
something
already
there.
built the skip mechanism in, but like it's explicitly like not part of the 3-star challenge, you know, to use it.
Right. Yeah.
But like since they're there anyway, well, what else could you do where you don't need to do each jump infinitely?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that scoring system.
Yeah. Feel free to
Except,
steal
like-
that. That's more work for you because you'd have to figure out the pars on these, but
And I'd probably just do something like if you got it first time, you got you get like 10 points. If you got it the first 5 times, you get 9. If you got it the first 20 times, you get 8. Something like that. Like it goes down.
well, see, the thing is,
Like that.
I would cut it off way before 20 because like it's for multiplayer, right?
True.
So
yeah.
so the idea is that like if we're doing a stream and 3 of us have finished a hole, we don't want to watch somebody else do it 20 times. When they get to 5 or 7, we will all move on.
Yeah. So maybe cap it at like 5 or 6 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And like I
that's
said,
a good idea.
this is just something I was kicking around. Obviously you've spent a lot more time thinking about this whole thing, so I don't want to come in here and be like, here's a great idea.
Yeah. For this parkour, I basically was trying to get it was supposed to be like a challenge pretty much rather than like a competition. But like if I want to do like a competitive one, that's definitely a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
Because
But
like
even
at
for
this point in the
other
season,
games,
like
potentially.
the more stuff that we can kind of do is just like a fun group thing. Like people have loved those Hermits Helping Hermits streams, So like
yeah,
having hermits playing or whatever.
Are you doing the one this week, Joe?
Yeah, I'm free Monday. Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one.
I forget which one it was, or which one
I
is
think
likely.
I think we're doing ZF's mini golf, right?
Oh, is that this week? Awesome.
I think so. Have you played that yet? By the way.
Yeah, way back when he first made it. So I played it, but like not in a while.
Yeah, same. I'm a little rusty on that, I think. Which will make it even more fun.
Yeah, it should be good. Okay. Yeah. Well, Cub, you know what? I really appreciate you coming out and sharing some tips with me. I'm at the point where I've been doing this for 2 hours and 15 minutes, so I'm probably going to
Yeah.
call it a night.
Okay, man. Yeah. I think you've done well tonight, though, man. You've made it pretty far.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Well, I'm once again anybody who wants to
All right, man.
Cubfan 135.
I'll leave you to it. I'll leave you to it.
Oh, sorry, I tabbed out and then you couldn't hear me.
Oh, no
My
worries.
bad.
no
I
worries.
wasn't trying to be rude. I was trying to tell people Cubfan135 on Twitch and YouTube. You can check him out. See the pyramid. See the course. It's good stuff.
Yeah, cheers, man. Cheers. Yeah, it's a fun time. I'm looking forward to seeing people play it once the world downloads out, and also the mini golf too.
Oh yeah. You should have a hashtag. Put hashtags on your games and be like, hey, if you make a video about this, use this hashtag and post it on Twitter so I can find it or something.
Oh, good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for sure. Yeah, good idea, Joe. Plus 2 points for you. That's a really good idea.
Thanks.
All right, man. Later.
See you, Cub. All right, stream. I think that we are going to go ahead and raid my friend Good, who is in a Minecraft build contest right now. I got to get to bed early since we've got that Clash of the Creators game tomorrow. I cannot stay up super late. But yeah, we're going to link twitch.tv/Good. Okay, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Say howdy, y'all. Joe Hills right here. And keep adventuring.